Gas. Ada nanti. Ada nggak ya? Lain ada. Ada anjir. Ini kan kayak nge-preview gak tuh. Apa lah. Sementara. Satu. Kemarin mama performanya baik bro. Informasi. Ya. Coba. Orang asik. Asik. Bukan dia sama. Copyright. Aku pasti lihat sana. Kok jerukno ya? Gitu. Kayak rolasnya. Aku sajane FTP ya.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
And we have every right
tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be
Gas.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from the...
Stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Apa itu? Masih menit berapa? 3 menit pertama sudah terserangi. Apa nggak tahu itu?
Throws in his head. He will be livid with himself.
Dari judulnya sudah provokasi.
Holding. Cedric Suarez. Leno.
Kayak gitu. Main-main nggak?
Granit Xhaka. Holding.
Ada.
Granit Xhaka. He's there. It's Lacazette! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Spinazzola. Xhaka gets it back. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Arsenal pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Lacazette pings it out wide. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a brilliant interception. Al-Sharawi.
Lihat itu, Be.
He's played him through.
Loh, mainnya kayak kemarin.
He's making good use of it.
Dikasih, Cuk. Loh. Kayak kemarin ini skemanya sama. Tahu nggak bisa kan?
Aubameyang.
Tahu. Tinggal dieksploitasi aja.
And here's Lacazette. Oh, he's broken. It's Lacazette!
Pele, Dik.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Tierney. Gone back to the keeper. Holding. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Abraham. Zaniolo. Abraham. Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. Cedric Suarez. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And it's Mkhitaryan. And he's there to cut it out. Cedric Suarez plays it forward. Abraham. Mkhitaryan. Played in early.
Whoa.
Oh, terrible pass. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Waduh,
Partey positions
ini.
himself well and cuts it out. Granit Xhaka. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. It's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette.
Muter-muter kayak Antonio ya. Nggak boleh. Jangan ya,
Vetu. Nzonzi. Al-Sharawi. Zaniolo. Aubameyang battles to win it
Panik,
back.
panik.
Mkhitaryan. That intervention was very necessary. Cedric Suarez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Here it comes. Abraham. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan.
Aduh.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. Still at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Your opinions on the first half?
Roma, they probably be feeling a little bit late about not capitalising on such a high start. The mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort.
Abraham! Good strike, quite an alarm. Tierney brings the ball forward. Get that clear. Granit Xhaka. Holding. Across the field it goes. Tierney. Ball's out on the left now. Goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw.
Karena abanmu kasih tahu. Tangkap.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Oh, sepi nih.
Roma clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Oleh corner lah. Corner lah.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Bam!
It's a goal!
Makan itu.
And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's working sweetly.
And he's straight offside. Tierney. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, ini keren banget, Cok.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Umpan siapa
Showing
itu?
a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum. And in it goes! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
What a ball this has turned. Has a hit!
Mampus.
Goal! Roma! And they're back in front. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Partey. It has got through to him. There too. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Lari sendiri nih.
El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. Is it
Aduh,
backwards?
Daniolo.
And it's Aubameyang. Looking to get within range. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the finish!
Enteng sekali tuh tendangannya.
The equaliser.
Partey nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Ini loh.
El Shaarawy floats one over.
Roma are clearly looking to kill this game off.
Acok.
It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Nikmati kemenangan dulu, Bro.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alah, Janco.
He's one-on-one. Short has a goal. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on by staying upright, but it didn't faze him.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bangsat.
That's sprayed out wide. Smalling gets rid without sophistication.
Hai, capek ini sudah.
That is terrific skill.
Sepele itu.
Firmly met.
Sepele. Sendiri.
That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that is rewarded with goals just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather and then extra time. The action has already restarted. Roma conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? It's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Penalti.
There could be trouble here.
Penalti, bro.
So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Vertu with a real chance here.
Asik kaki kiri.
He's gone for it.
Kok dilepas, Cok? Menyerah.
Cedric Suarez. Nketiah. Tierney. He goes long. Cuts it out.
Nice.
Ball
Loh.
needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Bukan apa.
Cedric Suarez. Saka.
Dan coba lembek.
Nzonzi.
Loh.
And the weighted pass. Goes for goal! That's a real chance missed.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Pele itu.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Up he gets! Oh, that's incredible! And that will just do it!
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
Ada babak kedua. Silakan tenang. Kaget semua. Gak perlu kosong adalah awalnya. Awalnya kosong juga. Ya. Berapa juta tuh lagi? Oh, 3 pemain bro. Awal. Jadi bisa
Arsenal go into the lead. Just brushed off the ball there. Mkhitaryan. Nketiah.
masuk.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this game. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. Has a pop!
Enteng.
That would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Nketiah plays a clever pass.
Aduh.
Nzonzi.
Ayo.
Has a hit!
Oh my god.
Waktunya tries a pass forward. Roma are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Aduh. Dekat.
Zaniolo, who's done his work on this game. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Dekat. Shoot.
Long and direct.
Kayak kemarin itu
With time
harusnya,
running out, they have
Cok.
to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Tierney. That's a good ball to find him.
Well, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Terus.
Pellegrini.
Terus.
Zaniolo. There too. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will...
Alah ini. Roma takut.
Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life. Caught in the haze of the moon and the break of the light.
Oh, karena itu ya. Apa? Alah. Iya.
You can do what you want. I know I said it before.
Apa?
Do what you want. Last night we danced and I thought you were You asked, are you here on your own? I said only tonight.
Angga.
Before you could say any more, I just looked in your eyes. I said you know what? You can do what you want. I know I said it before, but you can do what you want. Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life. Sometimes I see you in my dreams.
Langsung pancet stadion. Kamu kasih judulin. Kita membantai namanya. Ada mau kasihan. Kan saya rekamnya.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in... Goes for goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position and it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business there. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Both looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Mahrez. Granit Xhaka. Needed a better pass there. Bernardo Silva. Mahrez. And the through ball is intercepted. Looks to thread it through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aubameyang brings the ball forward. He's found his man. Lacazette! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Played into them, has a hit! Didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Oh, real danger here! Across the field it goes. Tierney. That's put paid to a promising move. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got it, and he's got... Has a pop!
Nice.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mahrez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mahrez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gundogan.
Tapi, aduh, kok ngono Mas ini?
Mendy does well there, alert.
Ayo,
That's surely a foul, free kick.
anjir, buat padahal. Balance bro.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, the ball's come loose. Xhaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Partey. That's the through ball.
Engol.
Beautifully done.
Boom.
And out to safety. A heavy challenge. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Iya. Skill itu. Apalagi sejak skill.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And he's going direct. Tierney. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No question, that's a foul.
Wasit kena wasit tuh.
And here's Mahrez.
Lari paksa.
Played into space out wide.
Paksa. Gol ini.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own
Kacau.
goal. Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Aduh. Itu teorinya gitu.
And it's Mahrez. Tierney gets it back. Partey. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mahrez. Gundogan. And here's Sterling.
Sterling.
That is as far as they're going to go. And here's Sterling. Not offside that time.
Aduh. Dikit cok.
Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Timely intervention.
Jelek.
That'll be the last act of the first half. Half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Kontrolnya itu loh.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester City don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Now it's Lacazette. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gundogan. Laporte. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mahrez.
Bernardo.
Breaks on here. Laporte
Nice.
positions himself well and cuts it out.
Tenang. Ajar.
Lacazette.
Tutup.
And he's there to hoof it away. Arsenal have it back and they can go again.
Nice.
Partey needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mantul anjing.
Tierney.
Astaga.
And it's Mahrez.
This defence just doesn't trust itself
Ayo.
to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Looking for a decent ball in. It's one.
Hai Kevin.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Karena apa sih? Tuh. Nampak no ada kok. Offset
The referee
lah.
has his flag raised for offside.
Jauh itu.
Gundogan with a long pass.
Oleh.
And they've been caught out here. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well played. He
Kontrol
needed to
itu.
get that right.
Gabriel.
Holding plays it
Lepas.
forward. Ruben Dias does well to read it and intercepts.
Tenang.
And here's Sterling.
Kita
Gundogan.
mainkan dulu.
De Bruyne. Gundogan.
Tenang.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. And a second time. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Looks to set one up. That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes for goal! In for goal! No mistake! Two to the goal! Great in space!
Tak sih. Ini kita terasa.
He was never going to miss from there.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for
Bagus
being where
sekali
he
tuh,
was.
Cok.
Absolutely top class.
Aduh. Gak kena kaki ternyata, Cok.
So the lead now is 2.
Dibantai lagi.
And it's played forward.
Lo pelanggaran itu, Cok.
Tierney. Partey.
Nice. Goblok. Kontrolnya itu loh.
Ruben Dias gets his foot in there.
Siti, kamu tai Siti.
And it's Mahrez. Partey. Cedric Suarez conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. De Bruyne. Holding, drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can
Nice.
revisit that further on.
Putar. Pelanggaran.
And he's away. Sterling.
Kok lemes?
Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as testimony, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bisa itu. Gak boleh manja. Yang capek gak cuma kamu, bro.
Keeper's ball.
Gabriel ini loh. Yang capek gak cuma kamu kok lemes. Lainnya masih semangat.
Mendy gets into the right position to intercept.
Tenang, kamu gak sendirian.
Mendy
Capek
goes
kan?
looking.
Hai,
Has to
itu
be
loh.
more accurate.
Bernardo Silva enak intercept-nya. Cuma nyadu air lah ya loh. Offset lah, Be. Cok.
And time is up.
Tai, Cok.
Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident. There are lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup.
Streaming masih bantai aduh lagu Cok ketinggalan kan lagi buat kamu nanti bikin terbaik mungkin sebentar
Ini belum ini.
dengan ngelak
Kita ini Napoli ini kuat ini. Tahun sekarang Napoli keren bro. Mau ganti kan?
nanti kan dan mau
El Stadion Dio, El Stadion. Dan habis sudah.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence.
Has a hit!
Bisa,
Oh, he did the
jauh.
hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pengaruh
Mario
seperti
Rui.
air. Tentang.
And it's played forward.
Nah,
Knocked down by a
poin
lack
itu
of
masih
accuracy.
pakai dari rencana tuh.
Hoists it forward. Fabian Ruiz. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne delivers. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Tries one!
Oi,
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now a chance to break.
Cok. Cok.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That intervention was very necessary. Aubameyang tries to get it forward quickly. Mario Rui.
ayo aduh Cok.
Koulibaly gets it back. Zielinski. Napoli have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And here's Mertens. Keeps everyone guessing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that
Hey.
again. He's looked long this time. Fabian Ruiz. Mertens. He could be in here.
Kontol, Cuk.
And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Gets it back. Zielinski. Partey.
Yo, alah.
Mario Rui.
Oh no.
If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Needed a better pass there.
Hey.
Tierney. Tierney with the crossfield ball. Cedric Suarez drives it forward.
Kok belum, Cuk?
Aubameyang looking to run onto it. Massive leap! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Kalinya orang nggak on target. Aduh, bro.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Mertens, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through.
Sama dikasih.
Everyone's going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to
Kalinya
now.
tangkis.
Still
Terus mesot
goals.
ke WA.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless.
Aye.
A change perhaps after half-time. But we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way.
Kontol.
It's an untidy
Kiper
challenge.
masih classing sih anjing ini. Kartu merah mampus Son. Tarik. Kita dulu. Ayo Rasul.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Fabian Ruiz. And the through ball is intercepted. Has a look and has a go. Tierney. Partey. Cedric Suarez. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fabian Ruiz goes looking.
Jancuk.
Comeback.
Politano wants to dink one in.
Mana counter attack-nya, Cuk?
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Lacazette gets on the end of it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It has got through to him. That's a fine challenge. That has been clubbed away.
Bersih.
Aduh laku lah.
He spotted the run and played him through.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Zielinski hoists it forward. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Woi,
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
kencengnya sih.
Oh, too much weight on that. Tierney
Bener.
tries to get it forward quickly. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's cut it out.
Ari.
And it's Insigne. Insigne floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lacazette. That's Lacazette. Plays it back.
Oh,
Mario Rui attempts a clearance. He's
apa?
had a
Oke.
go! Aubameyang. And the
Ya
finish!
Allah.
No mistake!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Arsenal produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Wow!
He's had a shot!
Oh,
And he heaves it forward.
ya.
Great
Bagus.
leap!
Enggak
Tried to get his head on that, but couldn't
Tenang aja
score.
gitu ya.
Well, plenty of moving
Lihat itu,
targets to
kan.
pick out in the box.
Oh.
Obviously increases the chances of the ball being
Kalau
met like that by
ganti dulu.
someone.
Kartu kuning yang si anting stiker. Beli maksa tuh. Oke, dari masuk.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Plays it over to the other flank. Across the field it goes. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Tantu.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Baru masuk sih, men. Dari sangar ya.
Manolas. Mario Rui.
Itu gue. Goblok.
Alah.
Forward it goes. Nketiah. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Saka.
Kontol.
So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0. An enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Napoli simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious.
Lancar.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank.
Kalah nih gue. Waktu aku dengan tim mah. Malah kita belajar dengan kesalahan. Pemain santai defensif. Suatu ya.
Sorry. Ini nomor menang, Cok.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Abraham simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Spinazzola. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cedric Suarez. Granit Xhaka. Hoists it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Pellegrini. Tierney. Just brushed off the ball there. Zaniolo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Holding very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. El Shaarawy. It's a brilliant interception. Partey. And here's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Oh, that's nice. Tierney plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Delivers across. Tries to get it clear. Holding. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Lacazette. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Nzonzi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Zaniolo. Mkhitaryan.
Goblok, hadir Cok.
Holding. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette. Shapes the shoot! It's in! Arsenal take the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tierney. And here's Aubameyang. He's good for it. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lacazette duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Right through the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mkhitaryan,
Bukan shooting, Cuk. Shooting enggak, Cuk.
and that's been won straight back.
Kan itu langsung shooting kan itu.
He's had that put, real chance! He's missed it by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ya, kita marah-marah di situ nanti ya.
Tierney tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long.
Mantap.
Nzonzi.
Oh, Cuk.
That'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins are plumped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh. Ayolah, bangunlah. Ya elah, ayolah. Tanggung jawab. Kontol.
Ball's gone out of play.
Oh, kontol.
Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pellegrini. Abraham.
Baik,
Looks to bypass the midfield. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Up towards the flank. Played back in. Has a hit! Aubameyang. Zaniolo. Tries to stroke it. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's played forward. No, it's not getting there. Smalling.
Gabriel masuk banget, Cok. Mundur, Gabriel.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Apa? Emang gitu.
Nzonzi. Looking for a decent ball in. There's the cross.
Ayolah.
Partey. And it's Lacazette. Looking to force his way through. Santo. Abraham. Leno has got himself a free kick.
Bangsat. Kena sentuh ya gak, Cok. Tapi mandek, Cok. Abraham iki mandek kayak ngene tok lho, terus disentuh tok anjing. Diving bangsat. Kiper taek, Cok.
Partey. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's out for a goal kick. Pellegrini goes up and over. Gets into a dangerous position.
Putih bangsat.
Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Abraham! Good clearance and very necessary.
Abraham.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Anjing sangat itu. Oh anjing.
He's got away. Going for goal. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Aubameyang should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
He's got options out wide. Mkhitaryan plays it into the box.
Mana Cok, nggak siap Cok. Goblok! Malah dipancing Cok.
Spinazzola.
Hajar.
Zaniolo.
Ya. Bang.
Well played, he saw that
Cirani
coming.
nggak ngurus gitu Cok. Tendang kepalanya nggak apa-apa Cok.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Goblok. Tumpah Cok.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Ya Allah. Apa ini Cok? Masuk Cok.
And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident. And there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. We should really reflect on what we've seen.
Roma really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Masih kembali.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Pakai yang di levelnya bawah Arsenal. Bawah levelnya Arsenal. Ya. Sudah sepadan. Videonya kalau malah itu kayak
Langsung Bro.
nggak terkumpul.
Ronaldo. Agak kuat ini. Cavani. Nggak takut dong. Satu tim ini menyebalkan Cok.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic.
Ono Pogba
So there's
coy.
plenty at stake for them,
Baru tahu,
which will
Cok.
do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Alah.
The action has already started. I
Dikit Cok.
think that's offside. Yes, it is. Coquelin. Plays it out to the wing. Shoots! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, a breakthrough already.
I don't know.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cavani. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity.
Oh.
A formality. We're level. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Hai.
That's clear cut. It's
Ah,
free
itu
kick.
dicederai ini.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back
Keren banget,
and give
Cok.
them more
Bersih,
to think
Cok.
about.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And he has been fouled there.
Cek tahu lu apa.
Merah ya, dapat mana? Aman Cok.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oke. Ayo Bruno. Lari Bruno. Sepi Bruno.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mana pecekannya?
Nicely measured pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Terlalu kencang.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Mantap.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Goblok Sancho.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Cavani. Sancho tries to head towards goal.
Lebih kontol.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Lebih Sancho.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brings it forward. He's left his man. A chance! And a shot! Goal! Villarreal! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Villarreal take the lead.
Nah.
De Gea can hoist it clear.
Mas.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Manchester United with another corner. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Alex Telles.
Sancho. Aduh.
He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Tries the cross.
Kosong.
Believes it.
Aduh.
In it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have
Masih
done
ada
it
WhatsApp.
again.
Yang lu
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for it. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
3 kali
No
bangsa.
doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many.
Has a hit. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Look, the first 45 minutes are up. Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Over to the left.
Danjuma.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's
Goblok.
the through ball. He's in space and looking for options. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Sorry.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Van der Beek did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Right through the middle. It's come through, goes for goal! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work.
Back ya nek MU ya. Bandung.
Hoists it high. It's a goal kick. Coquelin. And he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Bangku jelek banget tendangan Bangku.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Patang kaki yang
Raul Albiol. Plays it over to the other flank. Loose ball, who's going to get that? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pogba goes looking. Cavani brings the ball forward.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Coquelin drives it forward. Well weighted. Big chance, must be!
Oh!
De Gea did well to
Yeah,
emerge with the
yeah.
ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Villarreal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Crunching tackle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Gets up to head it! Should have
Bisa,
equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Ada pemain. Oke, boleh. Ini kan di Alfredo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then.
Ayo Fred, kamu baru masuk Fred.
He's found his man.
Oh.
He's had a goal! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
Has a pop! And they've been at another time!
Bagus.
It's a goal!
Yes.
There
Right.
was to be only one outcome.
well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look
Wait.
like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay
Pas
that.
era-era ini
That's how you
And
make an
Dipe
impact as a
itu.
sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and
Umar.
energy, the best effect. What an introduction.
terakhir sangat-sangat loh.
This is threatening to
Right,
become a
terus
really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cavani.
Aduh, Cavani.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Aku
So
anjing
all
keren, Cok.
square with almost no time remaining.
Unexpected goal.
Cavani. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Halo,
Good
Cok.
ball.
Cok.
Big chance!
Aduh.
It's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who is rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Goblok tuh, ditepis langsung.
He snaffles his third, and that goes in the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly.
And that's that. Manchester United probably deserved a share of this. Of course, you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive,
Kalau gitu
open,
kemarin di live,
entertaining,
Cok, aku
and a little
menang.
debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Tryna lose picture, I ain't tryna lose.